We're ready to kick off 24 hours of dazzling gems. Here's our best buy of the day. All right, feast your eyes on two breathtaking stones. You are looking, first of all, at Welo Opal. That is a natural, not a doublet, not a triplet. It's a natural, solid opal. These opals have taken the gem world by storm. There is nothing on earth really that can compare to this. They are compared to Australian opals, and if this were Australian material, friends, we would be looking at 5-6 times this price. Let's start there. On top of that, it would not have the same stability as the Welo Opal has. This is a very, very stable gemstone. It is unlike any other opal. That's one of the things people are going crazy for, is that it's harder and sturdier. And so it's an opal you can wear and cherish and love and enjoy for a lifetime. $129.95. Ay, ay, ay. Free shipping and handling. I'm so excited. I have goosebumps. It's $32.49 right now on any major credit card. And if you have an HSN credit card, we'll do an extra flex payment for you that gets this, I think it's around $26 or something like that to get it home on your HSN credit card. So $26 on your HSN credit card, $32.49 on any credit card. Free shipping and handling for a magical little miracle of nature. And it's one of those stones. There's so many cool ways to describe it. I've been reading about these. I was first introduced to this opal at the Tucson Gem Show. And by the way, there is the choice set with natural Nigerian tourmaline. We are looking at rubellite tourmaline. You have colors of almost like indicolite tourmaline. You have the pink tourmaline, gold tourmaline. Look at the colors in that tourmaline. Look at the colors in that opal. Can you believe it? This material is amazing. It is absolutely amazing. So that's choice number one, the beautiful Nigerian tourmaline. Choice number two is the gorgeous, be still my heart, tanzanite. Many of you know it's one of my absolute favorite gemstones. I adore tanzanite. Would you look at the colors in these stones? The tanzanite is dazzling. By the way, we've used white zircon to border your ring, white zircon around the center. It's called a halo ring, where the gemstones halo the centerpiece. Look at the colors. Rare that you get that many colors in one opal. You will see blues, greens, violets, oranges, pinks, yellows, all the colors of the rainbow, all the colors of the gem spectrum. Beautiful gallery work, sleek, solid sterling silver band, exquisite workmanship on this ring. I love the way the extra little white zircon is bringing added light to that gorgeous gemstone. For $129.95, it appraised, the lowest appraisal that came back for this was $328. When our buyer told me we were going to be able to offer this ring for $129, I honestly fell off my chair. I'm thinking this should be $299 or up. Anybody who knows good opal, and this is good opal. The Welo material was discovered in 2008. This is different than Ethiopian opal, although it is found in the province, Welo province in northern Ethiopia. But it is different, and by that, what I mean is that the Ethiopian material is beautiful, but the Welo material is decidedly different. It is more brilliant, it is more stable. And so it's this new discovery. They found it in 2008. It is painstaking to mine. It's all mined by hand by local miners. It's actually on a cliff. It's 10,000 feet above sea level. They have to drop down 1,000 feet in order to get to this little area where all these little caves are, where they have to go in by hand. They have to carry their own tools. They can't bring donkeys down there. They can't bring any machinery down there. They can't bring any vehicles down there. It is extremely difficult to mine this material. And that's why, again, it's one more amazing, exciting thing that at HSN we're able to get our hands on it, offer it at such a phenomenal value, which is what you're seeing and experience here tonight. And there you can see the two color choices one more time, tanzanite or the tourmaline. You pick the accent stone. Everybody gets this breathtaking opal. And I just want to show you something, because we had all kinds of, samples of this. And I'm going to hold real still, because I want you to see, as we sort of bring the camera close, I want you to see the consistency and the beauty of this incredible material. I mean, it is just, there's nothing else to even compare this to. Look at that. Look at the opals in the matching bracelet. We have matching earrings. We have matching pendants. This is a one-time, one-day only opportunity for anybody who is a gem lover, if you are a gem collector. And by the way, please use express ordering. We are getting very busy. The matching bracelet, by the way, I'll get you the information if you'd like to order it. I have only a handful of the bracelets, by the way. The Tourmaline, and I'll just show you over here. I'm wearing them. So beautiful. What? Okay, so if you want the bracelet, already fewer than 100 available, so I apologize in advance. That probably won't even make it to a presentation. Isn't it amazing? So there's your matching bracelet in the Tourmaline or the Tanzanite. Your ring is waiting here for you. Pick your favorite color, the size that you need, and let us send this home to you tonight. You know, it's one of those things, for those of us who love jewelry and love gemstones, rarely do you see opals that look like this. Opals normally, especially when they're affordable like this, they're really hard to show on television. First of all, you always hear us talk about the fact that we're not able to show opals well on TV because the body is usually very white and it's hard to see the flashes with these bright lights. As pretty as this looks on TV, it's more amazing in person. I just want you all to know that when you see these in person, if you like it on television, it will knock your socks off. By the way, already hundreds gone. If you want the Tourmaline, incidentally, we have fewer of the Tourmaline choice available. They are both obviously limited, but if you want the Tourmaline, you might want to grab that one first. I love them both. I think it's impossible really to even pick a favorite at this point. It's so pretty on the finger. There you can see the Tourmaline with all that gorgeous color play. And you know, when you look at an opal, one of the most important things an opal is judged by is what is called the play of color. And a lot of opals, again, you're lucky to get a little flash here, a little flash there. When you look at these, they are bright. In fact, opal is measured by its brightness. There's a brightness scale, and these score a 4 to 5 on the brightness scale. Very few opals do that consistently. It's one of the things people love about the Welo opal. They are bright. They are fiery. They have that incredible play of color, and it's all natural. It comes out of the ground looking like this. So it's not treated, it's not enhanced in any way, which again is one of the things that makes it so exciting and so desirable. But you can see there are the two choices for you. As you call in to order, definitely stay on the phone. I'd love to meet you. I'd love to get to say hi. When you look at the patterns, and one of the things they talk about with the Welo opal is the patterning. And every opal will be slightly different, but they all have this amazing play of light and color. They say look for ribbons, rainbows. They say there's harlequin patterns in these opals. It's called a rolling flash. When you move it, you see the flashes of light in your opal. And then they also say sometimes you're going to see a honeycomb pattern, or you're going to see floral patterns. Here I see almost a beautiful floral-like pattern. And again, that is characteristic of this beautiful Welo opal. And if you've ever seen Australian opal, it looks very, very much like this. Australian opal is gorgeous. It's, 95% of the world supply of opal is Australian opal. It's beautiful. Problem is, it's ridiculously expensive when you get into this quality, when you get into this size and quality. And on top of that, one of the issues with an Australian opal is that they're known to do something called crazing or cracking. They dry out because Welo opal is unique. It's something called hydrophane. Welo opal does not craze. It does not craze and crack because it absorbs moisture from the air. So you don't have to worry about these, crazing down the road for you, which is something that, again, unfortunately, with other opal mined in other parts of the world, is something you have to deal with. It's one more reason that collectors all over the world are clamoring to get their hands on these stones. And as we speak, it's interesting because we are so fortunate, HSN, we have connections all over the world. Right now, the way this material is being mined by the miners and sold directly to dealers. There's about 120 different dealers that are licensed to be able to buy this material. But what's happening in Ethiopia is that the government is going to be taking over and regulating the mining, and the prices are going to start to go crazy through the roof. So if you want to get your opal now and get it at a ridiculously affordable price, this is the day to do it. This is the day to buy a gorgeous flash opal, fiery opal, Welo opal, and get it, again, at a very affordable price. Because as we speak, prices for opal Welo opal are going up, up, up. And we all know that's what happens in the real world of gemstones. It's all about supply and demand. As the world has learned about this opal and people are trying to get their hands on it, the prices are escalating. So that's one of the things that I'm thrilled about. You're getting a big 9x7 opal. You're getting the beautiful surround stones. And I'll share the carat weights with you because there's a lot of extra nice carat weight, about 2.75 carats of tourmaline in your ring. And then you also have the white zircon, and then same with the tanzanite. Tourmaline is out of Nigeria, by the way, an excellent source for the tourmaline. That's all natural. That's the color this stone comes out of the ground. I'm so excited you're all getting it. By the way, if you want tourmaline, there's a few more than 2,000 for the entire day. For the entire day. So if you want that tourmaline choice, I would make my way to a phone pronto. If you're an October girl, if you're born in the month of October, the tourmaline is, again, your birthstone as well as the opal. So you have both birthstones represented there, which is kind of cool. So again, if you're born in October, definitely consider the tourmaline opal choice. Otherwise, if you just are like me and you love the blues, you might want to go tanzanite, or you might want to consider ordering both. It's that good. It's that special and that beautiful. Opals are the quintessential good luck stone. They symbolize hope. There's so much really beautiful and exciting legend and lore attached to opal. There's that tourmaline choice one more time. You can see, isn't that incredible? It almost doesn't look real. I mean, it's so beautiful. That is the most beautiful opal I believe we've ever even been able to show you on HSN. I've never, ever seen better. And I promise you, when you get your ring home and you take it into the sunlight, because I know they look good on TV, these opals look better in person. And you can watch when you move it and you watch, look at that. It's like magic. Isn't that incredible? Absolutely the most exciting way to start your collection, to add a very rare, beautiful opal to your collection. The best part today, for those of you that are calling in to order it, is you know when you shop with us, you get a money-back guarantee, so you can spend $32.49 right now on your credit card. We'll have it delivered home to you. If you have an HSN credit card, I want to remind everybody, with your HSN credit card, you're at $26. Free shipping and handling. $26. Free shipping and handling, and home it comes to you so you can see it and experience it in person yourself. If you are a girl who loves tanzanite, you hear me talk a lot about tanzanite because I love the stone. I'm fascinated by it. It's such a breathtaking stone. It's one of the top selling stones in the world, one of the most sought after for sure. And you can see how beautiful it pairs with that opal. I am in shock. Rare to see opals that flash all those colors. I mean, you have it all. You even have violet. You know how rare it is to get blues, violets, pinks, oranges, yellows. Look at those colors coming out of that gorgeous natural. And again, I have to keep going back there because normally when you see something like this, it's either lab grown and it wouldn't even be that beautiful, or it's a doublet or a triplet. A doublet is where they take slices of opal, right? I mean, a lot of times that's what you see. You're seeing a slice of opal and then they cap it. Or a triplet is where it's 3 layers of different stones. They're putting a base stone, they're putting a tiny little slice of opal, and then they're putting a crown on it. In this case, this is just solid, pure opal through and through. So you get this amazing, just incredible work of art. I mean, it is a true, I always say, you know, God the artist. It is a true miracle of nature that we all get to experience here tonight. And we do have all the matching pieces too. If you want to pick up a matching bracelet, I'll check because I know the matching bracelets are already starting to get limited. Look at how beautiful the matching bracelets are. They're absolutely gorgeous. I have matching earrings to share with you. The earrings are, look at these opals. Look at you guys. I mean, look at the quality, consistency of these gorgeous, gorgeous stones. By the way, the tourmaline earrings will sell out first. We also have, again, the tanzanite tourmaline. You choose your favorite. How fabulous are those earrings? I'm just beside myself. I have been more excited. I couldn't even sleep last night. I've been so excited about this day and about this Today Special because I know the labor of love that goes into the creation of this. And I know the months and months and months that went into accumulating this material, getting the right material, this beautiful, high quality, this play of color material that we're so excited about, and then cutting everything by hand, setting it by hand, sourcing all the other stones. You know, that tanzanite, when we talk about look at the tanzanite. how beautiful it is. So the tanzanite and that gorgeous Nigerian tourmaline that people are bonkers for. So whichever is kind of calling your name here tonight, with more than 1,000 already out the door, we have one for you. The tourmaline is absolutely going to be the first to sell out here. As I was telling you, it's already starting to get limited in a few of the sizes. So if you want tourmaline, I would absolutely say yes to it. This is clearly not the kind of today's special we can get, you know, tens of thousands of, but we do have a couple thousand in each choice, and yours is waiting right here for you. I think it is fascinating how when you put the various stones, how beautifully that opal will complement the stones that it's set with. And I think the reason behind that is because it possesses all the colors. Shakespeare nicknamed opal the Queen of Gems because opal possesses every single color of the gem spectrum. It is really a rainbow of color. And so when Shakespeare called the opal the Queen of Gems, he cited the fact that it has emerald greens and ruby reds and topaz golds and sapphire blues, and you get all of that. You get the best of all worlds. You get to experience all the magical colors of the gem spectrum in one stunning stone. And let me just tell you, not all opal looks like this. I mean, I've been showing you opal a long time. We have never done Welo opal as a today's special. I have normally when we show opal on television, it's white. It looks white. It's impossible to even get a little bit of flash. This is what every opal wants to look like. This is what the finest opal in the world, this is how it behaves. Look at those. And again, side by side. There's not a blooper in the bunch here. You believe the quality of this material? It completely knocks my socks off, I just have to say. So, and I wait till you get yours home. Your bracelet is waiting, your ring is here for you. I also think it's just so elegant. I love these halo rings. I love the beautiful stones that surround the centerpiece. The little tiny, look, they look like diamonds, don't they? The white zircon, it brings all this beautiful light right to that center opal, and it just really enhances the ring. This ring looks so much more expensive than $129.95. There's no way in a million years that looks like a $130 ring. This ring looks like you spent a fortune. When I see the appraised value of $378, that's the lowest appraisal that came back for this ring. It's impossible. When you get into this quality of opal, it's really not even possible normally to find it in this price range, and especially with all the added stones, that added value of the beautiful additional stones. It's funny because the opal is from Ethiopia, Welo province, northern Ethiopia, and then the complementary stones are also out of Africa. This is like the African queen we're looking at here, because you're looking at Nigerian tourmaline, you're looking at Tanzanian tanzanite, and of course that gorgeous Ethiopian Welo opal, discovered in 2008. They first started mining opal in Ethiopia back in 1995. Beautiful material. Ethiopian opal is gorgeous. Beautiful material. But then in 2008, in the Welo province, when they first found this new Ethiopian opal, everybody started to get a little crazy, and people want it. We're leaving for the Tucson Gem Show in a couple of weeks, and everybody, when you go to these shows, everybody is hunting for opal. Opal is one of those, it's a true collector's stone. And you know, if you're a gem lover and a gem collector, it probably has been on your bucket list. Now, there is a clock on your screen. I am thrilled you are getting your new ring tonight. Again, all you're deciding is if you want tanzanite or tourmaline or both. I have a feeling a lot of people are ordering both. And by the way, if you feel like talking about gemstones tonight, I'd love to have you come and join us in the HSN on hsn.com. Join us in the chat. Christy's over there right now. It's our jewelry party. Siobhan and I are having a little jewelry party, so we would love to have you come to the HSN community. Join us. Christy's there to field questions for me. So leave your comments, leave your questions, get connected. We'd love to have you come and be a part of our jewelry party tonight. We have such a glorious day planned for you, but this is the star of the day. This is the special, that one piece that nobody else has. And this is a ring you can only buy at HSN. It was made exclusively for us. It's a one-time only value, and it is obviously pretty spectacular indeed. Look at all the colors in that opal. Again, that is not, there's no enhancement. They don't heat treat these stones. They don't coat these stones. There is no slices going on here. Nothing. That is just the absolute natural beauty of the Welo opal. And as you call in to order it, you have to stay on the phone. I am dying to say hi to the lucky girls who are getting their beautiful pieces tonight. The ring, I do also want to point out, is very comfortable on the hand. It's not clunky. It sits a little bit, you can see, sits a little off the hand, but not too high. So isn't that pretty? Look at how beautiful. And even from the side, look at the fire coming through your opal from every single angle. I mean, there's just no stopping it. And you know what's funny? And when you get into the incandescent light with this, you know, it's funny, we're in bright, hot studio light. When you are, this glows in various light, you will be so amazed at how the colors play differently. So when you're in dim light, when you're in bright sunlight, when you're in fluorescent light, incandescent light, it just takes on all these different personalities. And depending on what you're wearing and how the light's hitting it, you are just, it's so entertaining. I always say don't drive when you have this ring on your hand, because seriously, this is one of those things you cannot take your eyes off your stone. You really can't. It's just so, you know, it's so special and so beautiful. I'm going to show it to you next to the bracelets one more time, because I know the bracelets are already getting limited. They're so beautiful. If you want, oh my gosh. Okay. So if you want the Tourmaline bracelet, we're down to 2 dozen only. The Tanzanite, fewer than 100 and counting. So if you would like a matching bracelet, this would be a very good time to be choosing it. We have matching earrings that we'll be talking about also, and I have some gorgeous matching pendants that work back to this as well. But there is your beautiful ring. I am thrilled for almost 1,600 lucky ladies who already have said yes to it today. It's one time only for all the guys watching tonight. I just have to say, Valentine's Day is coming up right around the corner. What a gift for your Valentine. It is a symbol of love. It is a symbol of hope. It is a symbol of luck. It's a uber good luck stone. So if you haven't shopped for her yet, and there's a good chance you maybe haven't, a dozen roses is going to cost about this. And those roses are going to last about a week. She will have this for the rest of her life. This is forever. This is a rare, beautiful collectible. This is not going to be around forever. We're so lucky that we all have access to it right now, and thanks to HSN and our purchasing power and our connections, that we were able to get our hands on these beautiful, beautiful stones, literally at a fraction of what you would expect to spend anywhere else. So whether you're deciding tonight on that beautiful violety blue Tanzanite with a gorgeous Welo opal centerpiece, and again, you can see all those stunning colors, or the Tourmaline, and I think the Tourmaline is such a beautiful complement. The Tourmaline, incidentally, look at all the colors in your Tourmaline. I was saying there's like a rubelite red, there's an indicolite blue-green, there's soft pinks, there's beautiful golden, almost champagne colors. The Tourmaline is known as the stone of many colors. It is the most varied mineral in terms of color on Earth. No other gemstone comes in a bigger variety of colors than Tourmaline. It is a spectacular stone, and for those of us who love gems, we adore Tourmaline. It's a very special and uniquely beautiful natural stone. So if you're thinking about that Tourmaline, it really complements the opal so beautifully, as you can see. So whichever one you're tempted to say yes to tonight, I'm anxious for you to get it home, see it in person, take it out to lunch, take it for a test drive, see for yourself how special and beautiful it is. If you don't love it, you know you could always return it, no questions asked, but I just think you're going to be so impressed with this. Everybody who sees them, and I was telling you earlier, I'll just grab a bunch of them. I just want you to see a bunch of these opals together so you can see the consistency of how fiery and brilliant and beautiful they are. Absolutely gorgeous. Hold the phone. If you're ordering, I will keep you posted. We are busy.